Welcome back, everyone. Well, I have three very special guests with me today. I've got Gabby Hildner, I've got Josh Sumner, and I have Six Sigma. Now, you have to understand, this is not going to be a normal interview, that we have two geniuses here, part of a team of kids, I can call you kids, kids from Granville Junior and Senior High School who are part of this amazing club. We got this press release about this robot that these students have built, and they're here to discuss and tell us all about it. So welcome.
Hi.
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
It's nice that you're so smart. I can't believe it. Okay, so a couple of places. Let's first establish Granville Junior and Senior High obviously has a club. What's the club called?
Yes, this club is called HS Robotics Club. It basically focuses on anything to do with robotics that is within the VEX spectrum.
Got you. What got you involved in this?
I love to find out how things work and how things function. As soon as I got into this club, you could program this, you could build your own robot. It's just interesting to me to find out how things work.
Oh my gosh, sure. Well, first, the curiosity is really important, but what an outlet to be able to actually build something, right? Yeah. So at this school, we have two teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, and your team built Six Sigma.
Yep.
And you won some state competitions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Our first competition was in SUNY Oswego, and we actually won that, so we got to go on to the States, which was in Syracuse at Onondaga Community College, and we won, so we've got a free ticket to Anaheim.
Not literally free.
Oh my gosh, so you're gonna take over the universe now, right? Is that the next deal?
That's next.
Okay, just not a big ambition, but nonetheless, okay. So with those, and I think those are the awards that we're looking at in front of Sigma 6. We don't mean to block you, by the way. We'll talk to you later. So now that the fact that you have these state awards, it's time for the big dog. Oh, yeah. So where are you headed?
We are headed to Anaheim, California. They've got a nice convention center set up for the whole international tournament.
Wow. Now this is the VEX competition?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And you were telling me before we went on air that this is just not New York State, and it's not national, it's international. So you have competitors coming in from Europe, you have them coming in from China, you have them coming in from all over the place, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, raise the bar a little bit.
Oh,
just a little.
I guess so. So Six Sigma here is going to go out there and perform, they have to perform certain tasks, right? Yeah. In order to win the competition. What are some of those tasks?
Well, we have certain obstacles to go over. One of them is a bump that we have to climb over pretty much. There is also a rail. It's 12 inches high off the ground. Depending on what you design your robot to do, if you want it to score and get into our cylinders here, to
and
get
what
higher
balls
points.
have to go in the cylinder, right?
Yes,
so the robot has to be able to play. I was wondering why you were carrying that around.
These buckyballs are used. Our Six Sigma picks them right up.
Right.
And then we've got to actually drop them right into there, and that's how you score points to win the tournament.
Yeah, that and our beach balls.
Okay.
Depending on how you program your robot, our robot, we go under the 12-inch
barrier
rail.
or rail or something. Okay.
And
sure.
we can make our robot incline. We can dispense the buckyballs that we take in our intake, and we, depending on where you put the balls, you get a certain pointage. And
got it, sure.
If you get higher than the other team, or you have an alliance, so you can have an offensive robot or a defensive robot. It doesn't really matter. You get to pick your own.
So is this an offensive or a defensive robot?
Well, pretty much both.
What do you think, John?
I'd say our primary concern was offense, and then we can also put up a pretty solid defense too when we need to.
This is so complicated. Now, I noticed that that Six Sigma here is made up of a lot of parts, and in order to keep the competition somewhat equal in terms of what you do, some of these parts come right from the organization itself, correct?
There are VEX certified parts and there are VEX parts. They make their own parts. There's very few parts outside of VEX that you can use.
So much of this then, Josh, comes down to creativity. It's how you mix and match all of these things, right?
You definitely, when designing these robots, have to have a lot of creativity in mind. You've got to make sure that they can actually do the task well,
Yes.
but also, if you can make it look different or do something different or preferably better than all the other competitions, you can get awards for that too.
Okay, so as I look at Six Sigma here, the only thing I recognize are rubber bands. What are rubber bands doing there? Is that part of a spring-loaded thing or something?
Keeping tension.
Keeping
Yes.
tension. Oh, just like real life.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Good. Okay, well, we have a lot to talk about that. All right, so when do you head out there?
We are heading out, the competition is the 22nd through the 26th,
Right.
so we're heading out, I think the 21st.
Probably a little earlier?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, all right. Now, you've raised some money? How's
Yes.
the team get out there?
We've raised just over $8,000 so far,
Okay.
and we need right around $9,000 in order
Okay.
to play for plane tickets and other
Sure, of
expenses
course, any of
there.
the expenses you have. So viewers out there, if you hear that, you can get the information on our website about this. They may get some donations in to help you get out there. Oh, it's just so exciting. All right, now, am I allowed to talk to Six Sigma?
Go for it.
Go right ahead.
All right, so I get. Oh, yeah, that's good. Scare the you-know-what out of me. How'd you do that?
It's got a mind of its own sometimes.
Well, that's just like the guys that work here. All right, ET, phone home, any of that corny stuff. I can get away with that too, right? All right. Oh, this is over the top. You know it.
It's a lively one.
I suppose, yes, a lively one. So that little function we saw, obviously, is one of the functions where then it gets to hold the ball and whatever. Okay, we're coming out to the school tomorrow, so we'll get a larger demonstration of the capabilities of Six Sigma, and we'll bring you up to date on that also. Well, look, thank you. I really want to commend you. It's so exciting to see people your age, students, get involved in engineering projects like this. It's fun, but boy, is it smart.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the other side, and we'll be out there tomorrow, and we'll report back, because you're going to go out there and win, and you know it.
Oh, yeah.
You
Definitely.
are? Okay, great. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.